So welcome MMO lovers. So today we want to take a look at Ashes of Creation. It has recently released its alpha state on Steam though, and it costs 50 bucks. And we're going to check out what the first hour of gameplay looks like and if it's actually worth buying or if you maybe should wait until the beta or on the game. Or if you should maybe wait until the beta releases or more likely the whole game releases properly. So we are starting off in character creation, where we have different races. We have the Dunir, looks like a little dwarf. Then we have the Nikue, also looks like a little dwarf. I don't know why. Then the Empyrean, they look like elves, if I'm looking at the ears. Pire, like a nature folk with like horns. Then we're having Kalar, looks like a normal human. Then we're having the Valoon, also looks like a human. Okay, Renkei looks like an orc. And Wek looks a bit like more a mystical creature. I gotta say, like lots of things look like humans. It does not felt like choosing a race. Feels more like choosing a faction. So I think we're just gonna stick with the Wek here because he looks like a little bit more interesting than the others, I would say. Then for the archetypes, there's 8 different ones. And all of them can be combined with another archetype. So in total, there should be 8 times 8 of different class choices. So you can be a bard combined with a tank, you can go double tank, you can do a ranger with like a fighter combination. Yeah. So a bard, probably something like a support healer, cleric, it sounds pretty similar. Fighter, probably like a melee brawler. Then Mage, Classic, Ranger, Classic. We got an Assassin with the Rook. Then we have a Summoner. So not sure if he's maybe like... What is he summoning? If it would be like the in Diablo 4, where you could actually summon creatures, that would be cool. And then we have our classic tank. So I think last time I played melee, so this time I want to play range, and we are going to be starting off with a ranger just to see. Overall, we're going to play all classes anyways, so it doesn't matter too much. So this is the actual setting here. Okay, so it's really minor what you can do, nah? Okay. Yeah, I don't know, like I'm not too deep nail color. Okay. Where can I put them? Ah, so you can just place it on there. Can you twist them? Yeah. Okay, well, I don't want to waste too much time on that. Scalp. Okay, so you can just edit some things. Hmm. Okay. We have 2 different regions, Divine Gate of Ayla and Dunstankel. I don't think it matters. We're gonna test both anyways. Okay. Interesting. Really curious what the background is for, like what it's actually doing. Hmm. So that loading screen already feels a bit too long for me to like fluently start into your gaming. Okay, here we go. So one thing before we are going, this is an alpha state of the game, so I would not judge it too harshly. On the other hand, it's also already 8 years in development, so you can expect some of the things to actually already work, especially when they want to open up the beta. Somewhere around February is what I was reading. So we have a little navigator here. Okay, this is right. I cannot click to move, so it's WASD and right mouse is this. Oh, okay. I was checking if you can like mark the stuff on your map, so you have a pointer, so you know where to go to. But it looks like that's not possible. Okay, this is our respawn point. Press tab to target the nearest enemy. Press again to cycle through nearby enemies. Left mouse button an enemy or nameplate to direct target. Okay, so it's classic tab targeting. Almost overlooked that dude. At the light of the phoenix, you stand once more up in Vera. If you value wisdom and renewal, the Sunfire Consortium welcomes your fire. Our outpost, Samir's Hope, lies to the east. If you seek order and conquest, speak with my friend Gatewatcher Bronson and find purpose in Lionhold to the west. Hmm. Okay, so this is what they meant with like decisions matter. So we choose one path. We obviously don't know yet what it's going to do. Clear the path of sickly goblins. Okay. Ah, you have to loot manually. I see. Hmm. Do I have more than one attack? Hmm. Maybe we have to go into the settings first. Because this is not on a good spot to start out. Oh. Press 1 for the skill. D is dodging. Yeah, that's also really badly positioned on the keyboard. Game options, key bindings, movement. Weapon attack is E. So this is the auto attack. This is the skill. We need to replace this one here. So the controls don't feel that intuitive. And I really want to have... I really want to have my health somewhere else. So it's like visible, but not in the way. Maybe go off of those. Okay, so Z is roll. The fighting feels a bit clunky, but obviously, like, I don't know what I'm doing yet. So you don't have enough movement speed to kite? Looks like they're not aggro. Need to Sunfire Azimadam. Well, okay. You found the gathering point, the location where valuable materials can be harvested from the environment. Materials can be processed for crafting or sold. Okay. Not seeing anything though. Oh god, their names are so similar. Item received. Hmm. Hmm. Like it shows it, no? But I cannot do a path to it, right? Like how can I mark something on the map or like put like a path? Like it's not possible at the moment. Okay, so there is fall damage. Flint is valuable currency dropped as loot from NPCs and rewarded by quests. It's a material you can sell for gold or exchange for goods at vendor. Okay. Hmm. So we did get a horse. That's not coming. Maybe you cannot use it inside that city. I don't know. Let's try again. Oh, now it works. So you don't instantly get it. Leap off your mount. Grand sprint instacast. No shortcut. Okay. I have to get off talk. Look sharp travelers. Campus, the raid address, and are you here in the right place? I'm sure. Okay, I already see that like it maybe requires some reading to do decisions, but I don't really like reading, so in the games, I don't know. I forgot to attune to this, so in case we fuck. Oh wait, we have to leave the horse again. Okay, so this is already something like that I don't like. Like, why would I have to leave my horse while questing to talk to someone? Like, that's a, how to say it, like 100% must change for me. Like, there's no benefit in making it harder to talk to people. The horse feels decent. The animation is a bit blurry. I'm not even sure if we set it up to max. It's on high, it can go to up to ultra. Okay. So right now I think like if I would be doing PvP with like many people, I would be satisfied with that quality. Like if I have to tune it down for PvP, I think that's fine. For PvE, I would expect higher. Okay, new skill points. Oh, that's a big... Okay, so you gain them every level. Proficiency, stamina, skill book. Ooh, that's a lot of stuff to do. This already on the first glance, that looks nice. I really like to like dig deep into builds, like min-maxing. Really nice. Okay. Deadly finisher, stagger, deadly finisher, wound. Staggered versus wounded. Okay. The headshot deal 200% physical damage to target enemy, deals 25% more damage to targets below 50% of the maximum health and applies one stack of wounded for each 25% missing health of the target. Physical penetration. Okay, that we're gonna take. Like pen, any tough type of like reduction of this is good. And then we are having here wounded. So we're gonna go here with wounded as well. So this is matching. So 25% to activate a deadly finisher, snared, wounded, bleeding. I think we're gonna go with snared. Because like the CC will help us to kite with the range. But so far our movement speed seemed quite low. Quest items are stored in a dedicated part of your inventory. Okay, quest items. Dexterity and crit chance. Dexterity and physical power. And wisdom and magic accuracy. Physical power or crit chance? Usually crit, no? If you're a ranger. Okay. How can we put our mount on the bar? Oh, okay, just hold it down. Coming? Oh wait, am I not able to call it because I was in combat? Yeah, okay, that was it. So we have to go back to this location. We already learned that we have to demount to talk. Okay, so you can instantly change directions on the mount. Right? That was just possible, no? I went like this? No. Okay. I thought like you can 180 turn on it. So we have, after 1 second of movement while sprinting, gain 10% resistance to crowd control effects until movement or sprint end. Dodging now has a 5% chance to cleanse dazed, weakened, snared, or chilled statuses, while guarding, the duration of incoming crowd control effects is reduced. Probably gonna go with this one. It will be low health, so if we get CC'd, not too good. This is probably the guy that is, like the summoning guy, no? Looks like a golden... Yeah. Our mount is defeated here, I guess. That hill is too much for it. Looks like... Okay, how do I do the combo that they're talking about? So I'm doing E. No, E. Earn optimal experience by defeating enemies near your level. As the level gap widens, the rewards will shrink. No appearance is awarded if the enemy is 9 or more levels above or below yours. So it's plus minus line level, similar to other games that we already played. So like selling like late game tanking and pushing might be a bit harder to do. And I always have to look at him, huh? Search for the death drop. Yeah, we got new skill points. Headshot deals another 50% more damage to targets below 50% of their maximum health. 4 seconds of its cooldown when it hits a marked target. I'm gonna go with this one. I think then we should have a decent clear speed. But we can do this one. And then this one is already a finisher move. Okay. Search for the death drop. I'm not like a fan of searching shit, honestly. I like, or no, that's not true. If there's something, is that it? If there is something that's like in a bonus, like gathering something that is rare. That was not it. Then I think it's fine. Because then it gives you something to do in the late game. Maybe some minor stats for accomplishing it, so it's actually worth doing. Okay, no damage for that jump. Okay, maybe we actually have to read that. The Sunfire Consortium grant designs, blah, 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 blah. To start, Akur asked me to track down a crate of flatbread stone just the day before. Bread. So if you drop, it also costs stamina, no? Right? This is not it. It came back. Here's one more. I'm not sure if I have to follow those, because I think there's one more. Yeah? Inventory harvest. Let's see what that is. Is that an event? I mean that on the screen here with this yellow box. So I'm in the box now. Angry harvest event. Okay. Oh, is it explaining anything? Oh, the deer is actually attacking. Increase the critical strike chance of a weapon by 1%. Pen. We're gonna go with pen first. So, but how can I participate in the event now? Events abundant. Okay. Wait, what? If I turn... Okay. So if I turn around, it stops mining. Hmm. Hidden in a ruined temple. Okay. Blocking us. Oh, okay. So like... Def hmm. So we have to return. Right. Not sure if that was correct, but if you mount and unmount, it looks like the dash was coming off cooldown again. So it's first come, first serve on the kills, oder? That's what it looks like. Oh, we got a party invite. Do I not have a weapon anymore? Hmm. So here we have Dex and crit chance. Okay, so loot in the party is based on rolls and need and creed. Oh, Destiny, okay. Destiny are paths that will guide your progress through Vera. Some paths are locked until certain criteria are met. Each destiny contains a constellation of objects. Selecting a star will show its objective and your progress. Claim your word here when it's completed. Okay. Ah, okay, it actually gives experience. Okay, okay, okay. That's good to know. But still, so the guy said there's a bugged mob here. Does that mean like the first quest is already one of the first ones is not working already? Or is it that thing maybe? Ah, okay, okay, so it was... Okay, so we really have to pay attention like to small details here. It's not like Like brain AFKing, it's lighting up red and going for it. So we've already been there. Let's maybe go over here. Search the ruined walls east of Samir's Hope. Okay. Why am I not having a weapon on? Where is it? I'm so confused. Where's my inventory? Wait, where? No, wait, where can I see my character? What I'm wearing? Yeah, like... I'm not having... Wait, is my bow invisible now? Yeah, my bow is invisible. Okay, okay. Okay, so actually, like, I really want to understand where to check your character. Key bindings, interface menus. Where can you see your gear? Hmm. So here you can get the progress for your weapons. Destiny menu, Mantra Guild menu, world map, social menu. I don't get it. Where is the classic inventory one? I don't get it at all. Oh, I think I unbound it. I think I unbounded that one. Yeah, okay, I unbounded it because I reassigned C for character. Okay. Physical power, physical grip power, accuracy, dex. Okay. So it's probably fair to say that dex will be ranger, like on many other ones. Adventurer, artisanship. Ah, those are the stuff for all the gathering, fishing, and so on. So you have two different menus. Affiliations. Okay, so this is when you want to go into like a city or be part of it. First. Looks like we have to go the other way around. Back there, there's like that yellow path. It would be great if it would also like pop up and explain what the event is doing. Okay. So you actually have to look at the map and don't just like walk straight to something. So use the vessel. Okay, so those things are aggro. And they chase through multiple layers. Ah, no, my bow is also back. Okay, can we jump? Wait, there was fall damage. Already wanted to jump out of a window. Ah, the horse works in here, nice. Okay. Well, I guess it's time to do like a check how a respawn works. Wait, but you die and you respawn on the same spot? Ah, okay, I did lose experience, would I? Looks like the death punishment is experience. Was not sure if I'm... Oh, the mount died as well. Oh, okay. Maybe I didn't die because the mount died for me. Well, that's good to know. Next time I'm not doing that again. Okay, I think this is where we're gonna finish. Let's do like a little recap first of like what I think, like what my first impressions are. Fighting feels a bit clunky. Probably needs a tutorial for the weapon switch, something like this, to like get people going. Because I don't know, it did not feel like really smooth. The fact that every time when you like lose sight with your character, the range stuff stops. I don't know if that's like implemented to like make it harder to kite or whatever, but it feels really not intuitive. And yeah, like most of the settings and stuff don't feel intuitive. So like when I play a couple more hours and I have my settings ready, then I will probably publish a video because I feel like with the default settings it's not as nice. The quality is a lot worse than I expected. Um, like for PvP it's fine. For PvE I think it's like quite bad. So not sure how they try to improve that or if that's just the quality. But that would not be like a kill argument for me. Many quality of life things feels like it's missing. Like you cannot talk to an NPC on the mount. Um, like basic things like that that are just like annoying and provide no benefit for the player. So I think those things need to be spotted and removed. For first, it also feels like a bit like the travel times with like riding the mount is fine, but I don't see any quick movement points or whatever. The mount was quite slow if you don't have the dash up with a 30-second cooldown. So going around feels a bit like a hassle and not like yeah, I don't know, not like easy flowing, but overall, I would say so far like a decent start. And we have to keep in mind it's an alpha, so I don't want to like shit on it, and I want to gather some more experience. If you also want to check it out, sign up with the link in the comment down below and support the channel. If you want to just watch me play, the stream will be live tomorrow after work, so at like 3:30ish, and we are gonna check out the game more, get some more experience, try some different classes, and just have some fun time in the alpha. Cheers, and see you in the next one.